Well, hello. It's another week's gone by. I'll be uploading this video in a few hours' time. The last video saw me trying to get back before the typhoon caught up with me after that tour in Kagoshima. I managed to do that. I actually got back the same day. I did a 15-hour stint just motoring. Most of the way was against the wind, and we had a sort of slight current against us for some of the way, and then we sped up with the current with us, which made me get back a little bit faster than I was expecting to, which was great. This last week has seen an awful lot of rain. Both the typhoons, we've had two typhoons since then. Number 21, which was a big one, and it hammered Osaka and up the coast towards Tokyo. A lot of wind, a lot of rain. Where we are, there was very little of the wind, but we got a lot of rain. So we had torrential rain for a few days, and then we had a couple of days of sunshine, and then it was back onto typhoon number 22, which wasn't as strong as the previous one, but was probably just as wet. Yesterday I came on board to take the sails down in preparation for this winter's maintenance. I need to do some work on the booms, which is the stuff behind me here, along with the spars, the gaffs to well, it's been 12 years since I've had any work done on them, so it's time to be taking back the varnish, putting in a coat of epoxy underneath, and then painting them up so they look nice and sweet. A couple of the hatches leak on this boat. Again, it's the age. It's coming up to 13 years old, 12, 13 years old. Tiare is, and at about that stage is when things need replacing. It's way up and over. What I need to do, well, what I can do, I've got two options. I can either put a little piece of wood where my finger is, just put it along here like that, and that will stop the water tracking up and over. The other thing I should do at the same time is replace my foam there with a new piece of neoprene or something, because it's supposed to create a better seal than it does. Just had a message from Nick to say that I probably won't be flying up on the 1st. I was originally going to be flying up to Hokkaido this Wednesday, which is the 1st of November, to help Nick, another Kiwi guy, with his bringing his boat from Hokkaido all the way down to Kagoshima. It's the other end of Japan. It's a Bristol Channel Cutter. I think that's what it was. Bristol Channel Cutter? Bristol Cutter Channel? No, Bristol Channel Cutter. It's a 28-foot boat. Beautiful boat, but there was no buts. It's a beautiful boat, and you need your hand to bring it down. But we're sort of just very weather dependent. So there's a big load coming up on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 30 to 40 knot winds forecast. This is on the Japan seaside, which is where his boat is based. And from there we've got to, well, I don't want to set sail. Nobody wants to set sail in that sort of seas. So we'll wait until maybe the 4th or 5th, and then we'll make a decision which side we go, either the Japan seaside or the Pacific seaside. Both of them have pros and cons, pluses and minuses, and we will make a decision a lot closer to the time. These Wharram sails, they're basically called a Wharram wing sail. They're a soft wing sail, I guess. The fabric goes right around the mast, and it stops at dead zone, that sort of luffing area right behind the mast, which a lot of sails have. It sort of makes the wind flow in a nice smooth direction over the sails, and they're zipped in. It's just like a big sock basically, and they're zipped up on one side. So it's a matter of raising the sails up and then lowering it down as we unzip it, and there's a few buckles to do as well. It's not a hard job. It's not even time consuming. We've done this quite a few times, especially when we were down in southern Japan in Amami, Oshima, Kagoshima, where we had to take the sails off every time a typhoon came through. We were there for 10 months and we had to do that 7 times. It was, yeah, you get the hang of it pretty quick. The sails at the top are buckled and velcroed on. These need replacing. I need to replace the leathers on the gaffs and some of the webbing too, I think, which will be an interesting job over the winter. Inside job too, so it should be nice and warm.
Dad, you're pull this tight.
You reckon? What, pull that tight there? It goes all the way up there.
Pull it.
And it goes all the way down there. Find your head. Close that lid down.